Okay, Mitsubishi Lancer LC. Remote works. So we put the scan tool on and it's immobiliser locked on this model. Looking for the ECU port, OBD port, should be under here somewhere. That's right, we'll find that in a minute. So I get the feeling, reason it's not starting, remote's programmed, I think they've lost the chip. Okay, so here's our remote control. We're going to check if it's even got a chip in it. Put that there. Read. Nothing. So I get the feeling they've lost the chip. Have to open this up. Looks like it's been super glued. A little bit shiny there. At least we have the blade. Might have to put it in a new shell. Yeah, somebody super glued it. Just cracking off that super glue. Aha! No transponder, as I expected. And that shell's pretty gone, so what we're going to do is, now the car is immobilised, we're going to turn it on for half an hour, get it out of lockout mode. Then we're going to cut ourselves another key and put this in there, put the transponder in there and program it. See how it goes. So our original remote is a 2-button, but it looks like the only one I've got is a 3-button. But I think we're going to get away with it because it actually has 3 buttons. This button probably doesn't work, but I mean, it's still going to do the job. So they're getting an extra button. No big deal. Okay, so it's time to duplicate the key. Now, as we saw before, the profile's not exactly the same. Should be a MIT 11R, but there's slightly different grooving here. I mean, it will work, it's fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut it on this machine, because this machine will measure the height of the blank and then cut the grooves accordingly, so the depths will be correct. If we try and duplicate it, there might be a slight difference in the way that these hold, and they might not hold exactly the same level. So let's go through our car, make, Mitsubishi, model, why did it not take that? MIT, Mitsubishi, LAN, Lancer, should be this one. Where's Silka? Key blank. Hit 11R, that's the one. Got a little tippy thing on the top. Okay. So let's do a decode. It's got to be in jaw A. Okay, that's good. Clean our laser. Go for decode, see what we get. It's not plastic, it's on A. Let's go. Looks happy. Let's check it. 3, okay, 2, 3, yes, 1, I think the next one's a 2, 4, 3, 1, okay, yeah, I'll go with that. Might have to adjust it a little bit. Hold it in the bottom groove. Let's go C, shoulder stop. Let's cut. All jaws cutting. So our tip is not the same, you can see that already. Doesn't quite look right. Have a look. Okay. So I knew that one was deeper there. We've got to cut the tip off. Has brought the cuts up a little bit, but definitely has. Alright. Let's duplicate that tip. Okay, so for this one I'm just going to hold it on this bottom part of the blade here, and I'm just going to cut the tip because middle 11R has the tip, and then I have to work on that cut that didn't decode properly. Okay, so I'm just cutting the tip at the moment. So just that part there is all I'm doing. Just checking in all the locks. Locked, unlocked, that's good. Works on ignition. Now we're going to leave this on for 35 minutes. Okay, so the chip we need is ID61 Mitsubishi. So I'm using the Exhaust ID60 4D, these ones. I think that's right. So I'm just going to generate transponder. Asia, Mitsubishi Lancer, ID61, that's the one we want, enter, generate. Prepare successful. Back, 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 back. Let's read it. Okay, so it looks like we're good for the transponder. Now we've just got to wait for the car to come out of locked mode and we'll start programming. Okay, so we've got to find the OBD port. I can see some plugs up here. And looking underneath, I can see another plug mounted here. And there's our OBD port right there. Driver's side, left leg. Right here. Okay, so it's been 35 minutes. Here's my transponder I generated. I'm just going to tape that on down here, so that way we don't lose him. I have my remote control. Let's plug in this OBD cable. See if the Lonsdor can do it. If not, we'll have to change machine. Looking down here. How's it going? Ankle way that way. Okay, jump in. Got a cramp. Closing all door. Powering on Lonsdor. So we've done a half an hour reset, generated a chip, everything's right there, recut the key shell. Let's check battery power, didn't seem to be very good. Okay, immobilizer. Okay, so we've got 7.9, that's pretty low. If this doesn't work, we might have to put some jumpers on the car. We'll see how it goes first. Mitsubishi, from type, mobilizer, type 2, see if it automatically does a pin number or not. Switch ignition on, press OK, ignition's still on, we don't turn it off. Programming fast, pre-check the key is correct. Okay, go back, type 1, failed. Okay, back. So the type 1 or type 2, it's not 3. Failed, failed, failed. Okay, so we're doing something wrong here. See if we can find ourselves another option. Okay, so I can't find it via vehicle. It's not a remote, it's not a smart key. Immobilizer. Tried 1, 2, let's try 3. Program key. Voltage is very bad. Wheel ignition key program. Push OK. Failed. Okay, so I can't see any other option there. Okay, we've done vehicle, we've done type, all 3 failed. Before we jump started, I'm just going to try using a different machine. Okay, so we're only sensing a few volts. Let's see if we can do this. So we'll leave positive there. We will connect negative here. I don't want to wait the extra half an hour, so we'll keep voltage applied, but we're going to disconnect. Okay, so if it's still getting power, it's coming through there. Just want it to touch there. Okay, we're back. Okay, so we did the half an hour reset, then we tried programming it, we had no luck. Then I disconnected the battery. But we never turned it on. Okay, so before the voltage was so bad it wouldn't even turn on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 11 volts, so it's getting better. It's getting better. Before it was down to 3 volts. I put the jumper leads on top, but didn't turn it on. Let's see what the M8 does. Australia. So we want Lancer. It's late 2004, so we'll try that one. That looks okay. ECO identification, fault codes, read fault codes, no fault codes, that's good. Looks like the lockout is done now, so because the car they tried started without a transponder. Program keys, fingers crossed. Error. Back. Back. Mitsubishi, Australia. It's not a wagon. Okay, it's right on the. It's 12th of 2004, so this should be the right one now. Okay, it's read the ECU. Fault codes. Read fault codes. Nothing there. That's good. Enter. We don't need to clear anything. Special functions. Program keys. One token will be used. Error. It's not good. Okay, so what I've done is I've changed the chip. ID60 now. See if that works. So we had a 61 in there like the book told us, but all we got was error. So the immobilizer could be in lockout mode, or we could be using the wrong chip. Let's see what we can get now if we try changing the chip. I hope it's not in lockout mode. I have to wait another half an hour. Okay, up to 2004. It's really 2012 at 2004, so we're going to go second. Ignition is on. .32.6, that's okay. Error. Error, error, error. Trans key problem, okay, so it's code 11, back. Okay, so I tried after 2004, let's try before 2004, see what it does now. Error! No good. Okay, back again. Looks like when it says error like that, it's the wrong transponder, so let's go back to the ID60 and see how we go. Oops, forgot to. Ignition is on now. Enter. Fault codes. Read fault codes. Now we're getting fault 12. Incorrect transponder ID. Okay. It's unusual because we were getting that on the last one. So we cleared number 12, keys program 1. Okay, so before it said error 11, so we changed from 61, no, we had a 61 and we changed, is that the one? Yeah, we had a 61, then we changed to a 60 because we had error 11, and then we had error 12, we cleared that, and it says 1 key programmed. Wonder if that actually worked. Yeah, it took a token. Alright, moment of truth. Took the battery up and find out. Okay, battery's on, jump starts on. Oh, look at that, it starts. Okay, so first problem we had, battery voltage. Then I tried to, well I had it on with its original battery and it had like 7 volts in it. And it lasted for the 35 minute lockout. Then I turned it off, and then I tried to jump start it, but I forgot to turn on the jump starter, so we weren't applying power. So at that stage it was like turning the key back off. We're still trying to program ID60 transponder, which should be the right one, and turn it off. And it came up error, wouldn't work. We tried the SBB, Lonsdor, M8, and then the MVP as well. So we tried all 4 that we had, all which didn't work. Then we swapped the transponder over to ID61, then it came up with error 12 that time. Then we cleared that and we went back to the chip ID60 and it programmed in. So if that makes much sense to you, good luck, but at least we got it started.